Good morning, everybody. It's Lynette Chandler from Tech Based Marketing. And today I wanted to share with you how to share other people's content on social media automatically. Now, first of all, why would you want to share your content, other people's content, really, not just your content, but other people's content automatically? Well, because it kind of develops some rapport, and it also shows that you are on top of your game. You kind of in the know about industry, and it's good, right? You also create friends and so on and forth when you share other people's content. And besides, if the content is good, why not, right? So I'm actually going to show you two tools that I have, and one is called Q. Okay. And the link for that is, let me pull that out here very quickly, and I'm going to put it in the comments. And that tool, I got it on a lifetime deal. So I really have pretty much unlimited access to it. Now, what Q does is it allows you to select categories that you are interested in sharing, and you can also go in, and they will give you suggestions what to share, and you can actually also go in and select, okay, here are my suggestions for today. What is it that I want to share out of these suggestions? And and that's how Q works. Then the other thing is nice is that Q integrates with a couple of automatic schedulers for your social media. So I've been using Q with Buffer. So what I do is I hook up Q with Buffer, and then Q would directly put all that stuff into Buffer, and Buffer automatically sends it out. So it is completely hands-on for me. However, today I want to show you about using Q with Social B. And why Social B? Well, there's two reasons I want to share this with you. First thing is because I'm looking to reduce my monthly payments, and I do have a Buffer premium account, and it's worked fine really most of the time. I'm just like, if I don't have to pay monthly for Buffer, because really Q is the only thing I use for Buffer, I want to reduce that cost. And I know that recently Q has completed their integration with Social B. Their reason also is because Social B right now has a lifetime deal offer, and it's $49 to start. You can stack other for more access or for more team members and stuff like that. But it's only $49 for to get started, and you don't have to pay another monthly anymore. And since they set up the integration, I have not really spent time to look at the integration. So I figure, hey, why not, right? Why not just do this live? I've not done this before, so we will see how to set it up. So I'm going to switch my screen to my desktop here, and I'm going to head on over to Q. So that was Q that I wanted to share with you here. And while I remember, let me just also paste the link to Social B in there for you. All right. So the first thing I'm going to do is I went over to Social B. This is my Social B account. And I kind of read through, how to integrate that stuff. So it seems pretty easy that I simply have to log into my Q account. So I head on over to my Q account, and let me see here. I do think it might be under account settings because I was there a moment ago and I'm not there anymore. Okay, it's not there. Maybe it is under social profile settings, maybe. Oh, yep, I think it is. So right now I have Buffer set up, and I want to try to switch to Social B and see how things work. So I'm gonna click on that, change scheduler. So it's giving me a warning. You probably won't see this warning if you are brand new, but because I already have something, it's giving me a warning. So let's read what this warning is. If you want to change schedule, you also have to reset your suggestions. Receiving account cannot be reversed. Okay, I'm willing to chance that. So I'm going to do that. Okay, I'll probably have to go back and redo some things, and that's totally fine. All right, so now it asks me to log into Social B to authorize. We're fine with that, and we're going to authorize. So far, that seems simple enough. All right, so yeah, apparently now we've got these social media profiles connected to your social B. So the profiles that I normally have it on is on Twitter. Um, and it's going to ask me how do we want to do it. So here's what I was talking about earlier. I can do it automatically, schedule each day in autopilot, or share from queue to social B yourself each day. I typically just put it on autopilot for now, and I also approve these automatically. Now you can also set these to approve manually if you want to. And if you're not sure what kind of quality content Q will be sending you, I encourage you to do it on a post manually. But because I've got some experience with Q, right, typically I just go in and post automatically. And from time to time, I'll just look over that stuff. How many suggestions would you like to receive a day? I think three is pretty good. I've gone to as much as five because Twitter is really fast. Um, but I think for now, we just do three. And what social media category would you like Q to post to? Let's see. I think maybe curated is good. And now we search for profile interests, like the category. So one thing I'm really interested in to share about is entrepreneurship. So as I type, it will bring up all these related pieces of content. Okay, content marketing is good. Um, let's see here, entrepreneurship for sure. Um, and let's see, event marketing, maybe not, because I don't do a whole lot of that. Business management, maybe. I tried the entrepreneur and startup stories, and they were okay. It just didn't fit what I personally would like to share, so I took that off. Self improvement, yes, I like that. Web development, maybe, and for a time there, I did that. Um, Professional development, maybe. I don't know. Maybe time management. Okay, so let's try something else. Productivity, because that's another thing that I really like. And I'm gonna click that. So, okay, I think it's good for now. And I'm gonna click save. I'll finish. Q will activate this profile and save your interest. And I'll say, okay. And great, that profile has been enabled. So now it won't happen like immediately. I think it does once a day. And if I go to my queue tomorrow, I should, my queue, my social B tomorrow, which I got to switch to the right workspace right there. And if I go to content, I will see it in here tomorrow under the different categories. Right now, I have 8 posts that were from the previous time that I shared it. So I won't see it until tomorrow, and when I come in tomorrow, I should see a bunch of content here that's been put in here as well. Let me double check here. Did they already put it in? Nope. Yeah, no, this was from previously. So that's basically it. From now on, I'll probably go back in and look at and check this and do the same thing. What do I want to share LinkedIn? And the nice thing is that I think I can select like different categories to share on LinkedIn and different categories to share on Twitter and different categories to share on Facebook. So I'm really liking this so far. And if you want to pick up Social B, really now is the time because it has this really nice integration with Q. Q does not have an ongoing lifetime deal right now. In fact, their lifetime deal just expired maybe I think last month, which I shared in these channels with you, and I really hope you picked it up then because that would have been awesome. But if you didn't, go to techbasedmarketing.com/deals because I will share these from time to time and what kind of deals that I find. So hopefully they might come back with one. I honestly kind of doubt it because Q is doing pretty well right now. And usually when companies tend to be established, they will drop these lifetime dues because quite honestly, it's not that sustainable. But regardless, if something else will work with Social Bee or Q or vice versa, I will let you know. So make sure you jump on that techbasedmarketing.com/deals. I believe that is the link. And I will see you in the email. Thank you so much for joining me. You have a fantastic day.